Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to a new video. I apologize for lack of uploads lately. It's just been really busy and hectic lately with the holidays and whatnot, so I didn't really have time to actually, do videos, which I apologize for. But the holidays are over, things have started to slow down a little bit, so I'm going to try to hopefully start getting back into the swing of things of making new videos for you guys. This first video here is going to be a pickups video like normal, but it's going to be basically stuff that I've collected over the last couple months, mostly December and January. Basically, it's Christmas stuff mixed in with just stuff that I've that I picked up throughout the months of December and January. That's pretty much what this is going to be. The next video I'm going to do a current gen collection video, basically showing off what games I have so far for this generation: PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PlayStation Vita, and 3DS. So look forward to that. But first, just another pickups video. So first, I'm going to start with the movie. I got one movie these past couple months, and I picked up It. This is the 2017 theatrical version. This is the Steelbook, as you can tell from Best Buy. Great film. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to the sequel. I'm curious and intrigued about who they're going to cast as the adults. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, one movie. Next, I think we'll do PS4. Got a lot of PS4 games here. First, picked up, if my phone will focus. Focus. Well, it's not going to focus the title, but it's Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 Remix. It's Kingdom Hearts. Not going to say much on it. Love the series. Looking forward to finally when 3 comes out, which is supposedly this year, but I'm not holding my breath. But yeah. Next, picked up Batman Arkham Knight. I had this on Xbox One, and I just wanted to switch over to PS4. Batman Arkham Knight, great game. I can't wait to go through it again fresh, but I'm going to wait till I get the Season Pass. I'll probably do that when I get paid again. But yeah, great game. Next, picked up Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. This so far has been my favorite it's not been my favorite so far, but it's one of my favorites. I know a lot of people did not like it, but you know what? I'm not a multiplayer kind of guy. I'm a single player guy, and the campaign in this was freaking awesome. And it's pretty sad when this came out last year, 2015. No, when did this come out? I can remember when this came out. I think it came out 2015, 2016. But the point I'm trying to make is it's pretty sad when Call of Duty has space battles, when Star Wars Battlefront, the first EA Battlefront game, did not. That's pretty damn sad. But all in all, I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the campaign. I touched a little bit of multiplayer. It's alright. And same with zombies, it was alright. So, yeah. Excuse me. Next, picked up Evil Within 2. I have not started this yet. I've heard good things and bad things, but I'm looking forward to starting it eventually. So, next, picked up Uncharted Lost Legacy. Again, I've heard great things about it. I've been playing it on and off for the past week or two. It's fun. It's Uncharted. It's just with Chloe and Nadine, so it's fun. Definitely recommend picking it up if you haven't already. Next, picked up Batman Return to Arkham. This is Arkham Asylum and Arkham City with all the DLC and whatnot. Two amazing games. A pretty good collection. My only complaint with this collection is the fact that it doesn't include Arkham Origins. And I know the argument is that, well, Rocksteady didn't do Arkham Origins. I don't care that they didn't do it. They still should have included it. It's stupid that they do 2 games and leave one out. Like example would be the Borderlands Handsome Collection. That has 2 and pre-sequel. Where the fuck is Borderlands 1 at? But yeah, other than that complaint about this not having Arkham Origins, it's a great collection. I recommend picking it up for sure. And finally, the last PS4 game I got here these last couple months is Dark Souls 3 Fire Fades Edition. I'm playing this on and off with my friends Brett and Kevin. Great game. I just need to level up more and get better at it, but it's fun. Great game. Definitely recommend it. Next, I think I'll do Xbox One. So first, picked up Watch Dogs 2. I haven't even started it yet. I need to finish Watch Dogs 1. I just picked it up because it was on sale, and it was on sale. It was cheap, so I figured why the hell not. So, hey. Also, now that I realize, I think this stuff is also, some of this stuff is also Black Friday pickups too. So it's like the end of November, all of December, all of January. So that's what all these stuff is, along with, you know, Christmas mixed in. So, but yeah, Watch Dogs 2 for the Xbox One. Looking forward to playing it. Just need to finish the first one. Next, picked up Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus. Again, I think this was Black Friday. I'm pretty sure I picked this up for Black Friday. Haven't started yet. I need to finish Wolfenstein, the old blood, before I pop this in. But I'm looking forward to playing it. I've heard relatively good things about it, so looking forward to it. Next, I picked up Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, I know this is going to piss off a lot of people. I don't give a shit. I picked it up for the campaign. And the campaign was pretty decent. There's a few things I need to finish on the campaign, but it was pretty decent. And the multiplayer, same thing with multiplayer. The multiplayer is pretty decent. So I figured, you know what, I don't care about loot boxes. I'm not buying anything. I just bought the main game, play the campaign, and I might dabble in the multiplayer every now and then. But all in all, it's pretty fun. Next, picked up Agents of Mayhem. This is the Day 1 edition, I believe, but I haven't played it yet. I know it's very similar to Saints Row, which I've never played, unfortunately, but this looks like a lot of fun. So something to look forward to when I have the time and opportunity to play it. Next, picked up the Inside Limbo double pack. These two games I've heard amazing things about. These two are supposed to be really, really great indie games, and I'm looking forward to playing them. I've never had a chance to. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Next, for Xbox One, I picked up Prey. Now, I picked this up at launch, back in March? No, May. Was it May? It was March or May when this came out, but I can't remember. I picked it up at launch, and I enjoyed it, but I just kind of got stuck, and I kept dying a lot, so I decided to, one of the days when GameStop had their bringing like 4 games, it was a tiered system they were doing at the time, which they still do. But you bring 2 games in, you get an extra 20. 4 games, an extra 40. 6 games, you get an extra 60%. So I took this in, and I pretty much got what I paid for it. When I bought it on launch, I pretty much got that back. So I figured, you know what, I'll just do that, and I can get some other things, and I'll just pick it up again when it goes on sale. And it did. So it's a great game. I recommend it. I just got stuck, so I'm probably gonna restart this when I have the time. So, and finally, the last Xbox One game I got here. Got Valkyria Revolution. Now, I've heard very mixed things about this game so far, and some people don't like it. Some people is like, it's this, it's that, it's the other thing. But so far, I think it's all right. I know it's its own story, so it's not like it takes place within its own Valkyria Chronicles, like those main games. It's its own thing. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of this. So, and with that stuff done. I think I'll do the one PSP game I got. I picked up one PSP game this month, as a matter of fact, and I picked up Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. This actually came with my PSP when I bought it, but it didn't have a case, so I just, sold it, and eventually, I was going to get it eventually when it was complete. And it was $5, so why the hell not? Next, I think I'll do the Sega Saturn games I got. I got 2 Sega Saturn games this month. Well, technically, I got these, I got one of them in December, the other one I got a couple days ago. But other way, I got 2 new Sega Saturn games, which is rare for me, because usually when I get Saturn games, it's usually only one, because Saturn games are very expensive. Even the common ones, they're kind of expensive. But these 2 were pretty damn cheap. I think they're both the same price. They're both $10, which it's pretty damn good, considering I've seen these go for like 20, 25, 30, 35, 40-ish on eBay, depending on condition and whatnot. So, $10 each, why the hell not? So, first, I picked up Starfighter. I haven't played it yet. It was on my list. Looks pretty damn fun. So I figured, why the hell not? And again, $10 when it's usually like 20, 25 on eBay, depending on condition. Why the hell not? So, looking forward to playing it. And the last Saturn game I got, picked up Scud, the Disposable Assassin. I think this is I know it's a run-and-gun game like Contra, but I think there's also platforming. Not sure, but I know this is based on a comic book. I could be wrong, but I think it's the same comic book that has Dread, but I could be wrong. But I know it's based on some kind of graphic novel. But it looks fun. The only problem with this one is that the bottom hinge is broken, so if I can do this one-handedly. It does that, but that's fine. But it's complete, it's fine. I can always, if I can find a cheap sports game, I can, you know, swap them out, whatever. But yeah, it's good. Looking forward to playing it. Looks fun. Next, do Vita. Got a couple Vita games this last few months. First, I picked up Lego Ninja. Well, I didn't pick this up, actually. This was a Christmas gift. I remember that much. This is from my girlfriend Cindy for Christmas. Lego Ninjago, Ninjroids. It's a Lego game. Not gonna say much on it. It's a Lego game. They're fun. I think they're fun. Sue me. Next, I picked up. Well, these next two games I bought up for a friend because he was selling his Vita. So I picked up Persona 4 Golden. I had this a while ago, but I never played it. So I ended up, you know, selling it, trading it in, and I was going to eventually English. I was eventually going to get it again, and when my friend told me he was selling his Vita and told me what games he had, I said, oh yeah, I want that. I want Persona 4 Golden. So I'm like, I want to say 2.5 hours, give or take, and it's fun, it's good, it's interesting for sure, so I get back into it when I have the time. And finally, along with Persona 4 Golden, he also had Ragnarok Odyssey, so I wanted that as well. I wanted originally to get Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, because Ace has all the, like, DLC, this is just the vanilla copy, but Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, at least for the Vita, is kind of rare and uncommon now. I don't know why, what it is, so I figured, yeah, screw it, I'll just get the regular vanilla copy. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I really did enjoy the demo. If you have a Vita and you're kind of interested in this game, check out the demo. There is a demo. So yeah. Sorry about that. Now on to 3DS. I got a couple new 3DS games this last couple months, which is rare for me as well, because I rarely get new 3DS games because they're just, the ones that I want are just, you know, expensive. They're mostly Nintendo first-party games, and they never drop down in price. So it's rare for me to get a new 3DS game. So first, I picked up Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. Found this for $20 at Walmart. I think it was like a little after Black Friday. Like, it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks after Black Friday. But $20, fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy that. So yeah, I've only played a little bit of this on the N64 when I had it, so I obviously haven't beaten it yet, but I'm looking forward to playing this all the way through. So, and then I picked up Pokemon Ultra Sun, which I am just about finished with. So I would recommend it. I would say, if I can get my thoughts out, I will say Pokemon Ultra Sun is better than Sun. There's a lot of changes made to it. It's just overall better game in my opinion. So, and next I'll do a couple Wii games here. First picked up, well, this technically was and was not a Christmas gift from my girlfriend Cindy. She'd sent me Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, but the disc didn't work. So, and I tried cleaning it. So I took it back to games. She left the receipt, you know, in the game case. So I took it back and I got the money back based on a gift card, and I picked this up instead. So along with something else, which I'll explain when I get to it. But so I'm counting this as a Christmas gift from my girlfriend today. So, and then finally picked up Metroid Other M. I was looking for another copy of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, but they didn't have it. So I picked this up instead. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but it was cheap. It was $8, like that. So fuck it, why not? And then now next, do some Switch games. I got quite a number of Switch games here. Again, these are mixed from, I didn't get anything on Black Friday Switch-wise, but they're, you know, generally from stuff that I ordered off Amazon and Christmas and just, you know, things of that nature. So first, picked up Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm about, what chapter am I on? I think I'm chapter 5, I think. I have to check later. But so far I'm enjoying it. A lot of fun. Definitely recommend it. If you have a Switch, definitely pick it up. Next, picked up Resident Evil Revelations Collection. Now this game, again, I'm counting this as a Christmas present for my girlfriend, because the original game she sent me on the Switch was Troll and I. And Troll and I is, I think it's interesting It has an interesting premise. It reminds me a little bit of a game called Majin of the Forsaken Kingdom, a little bit, and I was very intrigued by that game, so she picked it up for me for the Switch for Christmas. Well, during Christmas, Christmas Day, I was playing it, but when I went to play it, when I first went to play it, I should say, it took me 2 times putting that cartridge of Troll and I into my Switch before it even recognized it. And then I was playing it for a good, I want to say, half hour, 45 minutes, and then it crashed. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to take this back, because I'm not going to deal with this if I'm going to be dealing with these issues trying to play this game. So I took that back, and I took Metroid Prime 3 back, got the money back, and I got that, and I got Super Mario, the Wii Super Mario game. So, but yeah, Resident Evil Revelation, not that that tangent is done, sorry about that, but the Revelation games are fun, I enjoy them. My only complaint with this release is that it only includes Revelations 1 on the cartridge, 2 as a download, which kind of sucks. But yeah, other than that, I still enjoy the games. So next, I picked up Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. Pretty fun game. Again, it's Lego. I'm not going to say much about it. So next, I picked up Fire Emblem Warriors. I'm not a huge Fire Emblem fan, but this is pretty damn fun. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty fun hack and slash game on the Switch, so I recommend it. Then finally, my last Switch game I got here, I picked up Doom. Now, I loved Doom. I really did. It was a great game. It was one of my favorite games of 2016, and to have it on the Switch is just great. Yes, it doesn't look as pretty as the Xbox One, PS4, PC versions. Yes, it runs at 30 frames per second. Some people have experienced frame rate drops. That is true. I personally haven't had any frame rate drops personally, but it's still Doom. That entire experience that's on PS4, Xbox One, PC, you can have it on the Switch and take it anywhere with you. That is amazing. Like I said, yeah, it's not as pretty. Who cares? Graphics aren't everything. Yes, it runs at 30 frames per second, but again, like I said, personally, I haven't had any slowdowns or frame rate drops. But still, to have Doom 2016, that experience, and be able to take it anywhere you go is amazing. So I definitely recommend this. Definitely. So, that's it for video games. And I got one last thing I picked up. Now this about myself for Christmas this year because it was on sale, and thankfully, while I already had this system, I decided to give the other one to my dad. That way, we don't fight over video games. We don't fight. We don't argue. We don't do any of that. But he usually stays up late. And if he's staying up late playing one of his games on the PS4, and if I want to play something on the PS4, I have to wait. And I figured, you know what? Instead of having to do any of that, I just figured I'd get this. So I picked up a PS4 Slim. This is the 1 terabyte version. Again, I just picked this up just that way. If I want to play something PS4 related, I don't have to wait. I don't have to do anything like that with my dad if he's playing. That way we don't fight. It's just, I figured it'd just be easier if we each had our own systems. Makes sense? It makes sense to me. So, but anyways, that is it. That is all my pickups for Black Friday, December/Christmas, and January. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please give the video a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. With the holidays now over, I will do my best to get back to making videos for you regularly. I will do my best. So, with that said, goodbye, and I'll see you next time.